I suppose I could swap out one of the shields, but that is really heavy. I don't know that that's... Yeah, and that's only 12. You know what? Let's go through the inventory and see what I don't care for anymore. Oh, the kids. No. 761. That's 6 and 5. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that. Don't need that. These are 4-4, and they're a little bit... They're actually lighter than these, so... They're also giving dexterity. That's lighter, so I'm going to keep that. It's 10 and 2, but it's very heavy. It's 11 and 2. Don't care about that. Don't care about the Monster Bone Shell. Yeah, that's good. Alright, bulk from Expedition 1, and that's what we got. Yep, there we go. Okay. Construction-wise, we've got those buildings, so we should probably try and get another building, I think. I think getting the totem would be good. Yeah, let's do that. Are you gonna eventually do the other chapters? You mean the recent one, the 3D one? Because I do own that one, and I've been meaning to do it eventually. It just hasn't really happened yet. Alright, the totem. What can I use to make this? I have a ton of bone. Yeah, that'll come eventually. Alright, so that would be a 7 magic bonus. But there's no attraction with that. Which I suppose might not be a bad thing. I mean, the big thing is that we would get, we'd be able to choose the witch class, which is pretty nice, and we'd get a lot of research points. With this, that would be some attract beast. That would be attract goblin. Don't have enough moonstone. That's no real attraction at all. With that, we just get a 4 magic bonus. We might just want to go blow all of our ancient wood on this. I mean, we wouldn't get any attract boosts, but 7 magic for everyone in our village is pretty nice. Did I watch? No, I haven't watched either of theirs. I watched Rusalka. I don't think she finished all of the chapters, but I watched her play through at least some of them. Yeah, I don't really have enough of anything else to get a good attraction, so... I mean, I could go gather a whole bunch of Elvenwood, but I don't know what the magic boost would be from that. Let's just take this. That is a lot of things, however, and I'm going to wait until we finish up here. I do need to get people working on the food, because I'm low on the foods. I gathered all of that. I know, you're telling me that no one's working on it. Okay, exotic fruit, spider silk, fruit, and seaweed. Oh, hi, 3 skull fight. 4 unliving spiders. Let's go ahead and begin combat. Can you make more than one town? No, you cannot. The only way that there can be more than one town is in the multiplayer, which you can play with one other person. So yeah, MDB, 38 damage, piercing. Pretty good. Oh, look. You came out first. Oh, look. I think Lysane is... Nope, not quite murdering it. You need palisades for defense in case of more dwarf cultists. That could be... And palisade is really good for getting elven attraction, too. I should go get some more elven wood. Is a multiplayer co-op? It is co-op. I don't know if it's really any good. It's slow because of all... When one person is in an event and the other person has finished their turn, they just have to wait until the turn ends. So... I know that the plan is to make the sequel a bit more speedy in that regard. I got excellent first actions here. Let's go ahead and confuse you. And let's counter tactic. Get rid of one of those. Okay, let's see. Karn, let's go ahead and first action you. Go out, do some damage. Not actually going to be able to first action everyone. So I think Super Alu will be on the back for defense. There we go. Definitely hoping Thea 2 is good. They're definitely trying to make the co-op more speedy, so that should be a big boost in its favor. Crappy training sword, let's break that down. Oh, hi! Okay. Spiders are just all coming out today, aren't they? Oh, hi, Spider Queen. Guess what? MDB says hi. And... Angel Kitty says hi. And Kiju-kun says goodbye. And Lysane says goodbye to you. Piercing is so good. It really, really is. Just notice we have crazy amounts of poison. It's nice, isn't it? No! No! My rat! How dare you! So yeah, I easily could have auto-resolved this. But it's kind of nice to see us just destroy everything, isn't it? Those poor spiders. Are they really, though? I got a lucky button. I got some bird meat. 1 XP, 1 research point. How we got bird meat, I don't know. Lucky button, sure. Sherry, you can have the lucky button. Bird was stuck in the web. Mmm, delicious captured bird meat. Yum. Yeah. Alright, one more turn. In fact, we do not need you guys for now. I go and get started working on that. 17 turns right now. It's going to be a little while. There's that done. Okay, 11 turns. I think Crescents and DNA, we're going to have you make food. Fish salad and grilled fish and mushrooms. There you go. You'd make a suggestion, but Lel Bunny isn't feeling well. That is suspicious. You travel through the plains while camping until you discover a deep rift in the ground. When you look down, you see a vast area filled with rubble. Amongst the rubble stick out some enormous ivory bones of a dragon. Take a closer look at the rubble. It seems slightly off. You notice that the rocks move unnaturally, and you soon realize that these must be rock trolls. You can either use the element of surprise and fight them, or try to sneak past unnoticed and collect some bones. So we have the option of doing a 4-skull fight challenge or a 2-skull sneak challenge. I wonder which one I'm going to choose. No, not the 4-skull fight. The 2-skull sneak. You coward. It's 4 skulls. I don't think I'm really ready for that yet. I could definitely do the sneak, though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get you in and take care of that one. Who else has good damage? You've got good damage. And who has good shielding? You've got good shielding. Do I have saves turned off? No, I do not. But it still goes back 5 turns, which means that I wouldn't necessarily get this same one. And you know what? Since you're rude that way, counter-tactic. Get out of here. Farron, come on out. Elo, come on out. Angel Kitty, Karn, Yuri. Everyone else get closer. Would doing the 4-skull challenge give better rewards? Probably, but it also means that people might die. And that's good stuff. Totally worth it. You managed to sneak past the sleeping trolls comfortably, and as the area was quite large, you were able to collect a decent amount of dragon bones, and even some dragon hides, safely. So we got 12 dragon bone, 12 dragon hide, and good. Better not stick around, though. Leave. 5 XP at 1 research point. Very nice. I need a lot more magic and stuff like that. I haven't unlocked enough things to really make that safe, I think. Continuing to get a lot of that stuff. Let's keep collecting, keep making some food. Well, hey, a new villager has joined us. A dwarf smith! 31 strength, 14 will, 7 speech, 7 intelligence, 1 gathering, 8 craft, 1 sixth sense, 1 feint, 68 damage, 7 magic, and 23 armor. Holy cow. Oh, no wonder. Look at this. 37 damage, 7 magic. Holy cow. Made from 10 enchanted bone and 4 moonstone. That's pretty awesome. And I think he came with this shield and this sword. And this shield. Ooh, I got a good quality one. Wow. Lada's a less than Morena deity? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Lil Bunny. Okay, the axe can stay. A sturdy and stubborn as the rock they are said to be born of. They make for excellent warriors and magnificent smiths. Well, Here, you can have that. And name him Yogg? I don't think Yogg is in any of my Let's Plays. Do not have great armor for him, though. Which is a shame. Guess we'll go with this for now. Sierra Mike. You have 4 and 6. That is 6 and 8. It's a little bit... Okay, you could definitely carry that. It's 5 and 7. It's better. Let's give this to you. And this other sword... I'm going to give this sword to someone who's in our other thing. 1550 carry weight. Yeah. Yeah, it is really tempting to have him go out gathering. Oh, he's in the town already. His crafting is now 12. Moreno was more helpful RNG in your LP than Lada has been here. I'm also on a higher difficulty. That might have something to do with it. Help out there. Let's see, this goes from 10 turns to 8 turns. It's pretty nice. I mean, Setsuna is still better, but... You had a Dwarf Smith at the end of the game, 68 strength, 3400 carry, 45 smithing. Wow. He's almost as strong as a Planetnik. Yeah, that's pretty tough. So, any suggestions? Either someone in a viewer wants a name, or a suggestion from one of my Let's Plays. That's a really nice axe. No, not me. I'm not a dwarf. I'll come back and check on him, though. They either carry you or murder you. How are we doing? 330 fruit, 80 exotic fruit. I'd like to get this up pretty high. And seaweed, I'd like to get that up high. Stop ogling his axe. It's a really nice axe, though. Like, that's such a much... It's a much better axe than Tolpanzer's axe, for example. And, it's a much nicer axe than MDB's axe. Have I played Thea 2 yet? No, it is in, early access, and they're still constantly changing things, so I'm waiting until it's, like, actually done. Alright, we can name him Dooley. There we go. Yeah, it might be an E. That looks more correct. Welcome, Dooley. Hey, I got 3 seaweed this time. That's good. While you scout ahead to see if the road is safe, you notice a bear lying outside its lair. It looks really big. In fact, you have your doubts about it being an ordinary bear and not some kind of giant's pet. Let sleeping bears lie. Leave. Kill the big bear! Let's take a look. As Lada's followers, you are particularly sensitive to the suffering of others. You feel that the bear is in a lot of pain, and you know you must do something about it. Lada's grace is great, and even creatures of nature often seek out your lady's love. You can try to not only help the bear, but remove the weapon lodged in its body, but also tame it. 4 skull intellect challenge. Ooh. Kill the bear to shorten its suffering. With Lada's blessing, you have it in you to try to help the poor creature. Calm it down and remove the weapon that is lodged in its body. We're going to try the 4 skull. We're going to try this one. I mean, yeah, if we win, we tame it. But it's also 10 intellect cards. This is going to be really, really tough. Okay. So I've got some first actions. I don't really care about your first action. That's a 3 confused. Not going to be able to use that. Counter tactic of 2 is not going to work. That is not going to work. See, I don't know how powerful the cards are. This confuse would definitely work on someone, I think. Did you bring the new dwarf? Nope. Because this group was already out. Okay. None of that's going to really work. So I can put out 2. Let's go with MDB followed by Denabre, because this 4 poison will be doubled. Oh my god. Okay, well if this one is 8, there may be some 7s that we can confuse. And I can probably first action some people. I could first action Eolil, but that 8 shielding would keep Eolil alive a little bit longer. Hey, Kieran, how's it going? Our rats can do it. Our rats actually have piercing, so as long as there's just 1 down... Actually, we could put them down. They would probably sacrifice themselves. So I can do a little bit of damage, which would mean that this would get taken out if I could get enough people up, because I need to be able to do 29 damage to this thing. I might be able to do that. I got enough people doing 5 damage that putting them in front of MDB would be enough, but I'm not sure if I have enough first actions. No, I don't have enough first actions. Because this would be 16 damage against this one, if I could get that. Huh. I could do a support ally on some people that I do a first action on. That might work. Counters, well, I just don't know how strong they are. And counter offense, if I do this and there's nothing that's a 5, I lose the card. I think I'm more likely to be able to confuse a couple of them. Like, I could confuse this one right now, which might be worth it, because that's 15 damage. But I might want to wait until there's something a little bit stronger. No, let's do that. That's actually good. Who can I not first action? I've got a 7 and 2 5s, so I cannot first action Karn. Karn can take a few hits, so Karn, you get out there. Ouch, 25 health. Yeah, I mean, we're just not going to be doing enough damage, I think. That's part of the problem. Okay, with enough support allies, I might be able to get something going. But I'm going to want to wait a bit. This will get you out, although you are not going to last very long. Let's see, a 5, I could definitely get you moved up, and you're already doing more damage, so... Support ally. Support ally. Nope. Nope. I want to keep those. Support ally. There we go. So that'll be a 9. Oh, that's bad. It's really bad. I didn't want that. Okay. First action, you. Well, I can first action both of you, so... Alright, let's see how this goes. At least we won't die. That is true. Ah, dang it. That was very unfortunate. Yeah, we did lose Kijikun there. That is... Ah! This massive damage from Denabre just keeps getting... wasted, essentially. And yeah, alright. It's not ideal. Alright. I can confuse you. And start getting people out. It's not going to be a whole lot there. Okay, I got rid of a counter tactic. I got rid of one with a counter tactic. I can confuse another one. That didn't do really anything. Yeah, I don't think we're going to succeed here. There's just way too much health and way too little damage coming from my characters. Yeah, they're just mowing through us now. I'm down to 5. And they have 7. I do have 2 confuses. I can only put out 1 card right now. So let's get out Farron. I cannot confuse this card. I can confuse that card. And I can confuse that card. So there is that. Some of these don't have a whole lot of health, but there's just way, way, way too much health there. Yeah, there you go. And I got 2 cards left. Nope. We have lost. Alright, Sherry and Kijikun both take some wounds, but they're not close to death. You have failed to help the bear, and you barely escape with your lives as the beast lashes out at you. I do get some monster bone, some fur leather, and some meat. Damn that bear! The bear outthought us. Yeah, plus 1 XP. They'll get healed up, though. That is a shame. Bears are very, very good animals. Thea is not an easy place to grow up in. Alright. I think a crafter's gonna be better right now. Because I already... Well... Could always get another medic. Yeah, second medic is probably gonna be good. Celebrate the rite of passage. I did just get the dwarf smith, that is true. Okay, you got 4 gatherings, so that's something. Let's go ahead and have you gather. Alright, so who wants this new medic? While I outfit him with some equipment. Speak up if you want him named after you, and I need to go for some light armor. I'm going to keep these for our warriors in our wandering group, because pretty soon everyone here is going to have some magic skill. Well, I want to give a chance to anyone to speak up and claim this for themselves before I name a creature after them. Go and pass a turn. Kieran, I see that you popped in. Do you want the new medic named after you? It's a lot of fruit that I've got here. It's probably about time to break camp. Wonder how long the dire rats will live. Hopefully a while. I'd rather they not die. There's amber down there. I should go get some amber. Let's go one more turn. I got a little bit of overflow, and I'd kind of like to knock that down to, like, almost nothing. I'd like to get the overflow to happen. Okay, that's overflowed. One more turn, and we'll get some overflow up here. We have an encounter. You stop to rest and look up at the night sky when you see a swarm of crows circling nearby. Moments later, a woman dressed in an alluring red dress approaches you with two younger females gliding behind her. You sense danger, you suspect foul play, and yet, what is life without a little danger? The women in your party seem unaware of any visitors. Let's go ahead and talk to the women. You try to speak to the woman, but words fail you. You do see her sharp fangs, but they're so white and neat. You do see her red eyes, but red really suits her. She smiles, the sweetest smile, and whispers, "Come to me, be with me." Damn, she's awesome, go to her. Nope. Nope. Resist. Not enough magic in the group, yep. With your sheer willpower, you manage to stop yourself from following the woman, but you are unable to even move for fear she will take hold of you. But you do feel your resistance is weakening the Striga. The women in your group step forwards. Protect the men! Attack! One Striga mistress, one Striga, and two hulking rats. Now we see the gender of the rats. That's a good point. The rats appear to be male. Alright, Striga out first. 25 damage, 2 poison, 3 leech. Pretty powerful. I could actually counter offense on... oh, crap. Really? Thank you, game. Let's counter tactics. And here comes the Striga Mistress. I cannot confuse. Alright, well... we do have a lot of ladies, that is true. Alright, Lassane, you get in there. Kijikun, you get in there. And I need to get a few people first actioned, so... Yuri. First action, you. Elil. Let's go with support ally and first action, and then Karn, you come on out. Very nice. We have won. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. You defeated the monsters. As they lie slain, the spell is broken and the men are themselves again. They get nastier later than that. Yeah. They can get pretty nasty. Grave Longsword, I'll keep it since it's definitely better than some of the other ones that we have, although it's pretty heavy. Nature's Skin, it's pretty light. It's okay. Citrine Axe, don't care about that one. Get another one of those. Some scaled leather, fur leather, regular leather. A stone warhammer, bad quality, no. And some ruby. Shifterico, Super Alu, Lassane, and Kijikun all get +2 will to 9, 11, 18, and 17. In addition, 25 turns of 5 attractiveness for all of them. Great, gather up what remains of them and leave. 6 XP, 1 research point. Everyone has leveled up. The rat is a sexy rat now. Alright, well, since no one has asked for the name, you will be Kieran. There we go. Okay, out in the woodcutters. Let's see. Sherry gets more strength, +2 to 10. This is a very swole rat. +1 will for Eelil to 8. +2 health for Arrow Yaru to 14. +1 perception for Dracophile. It's not will! 8 perception. +1 herbalism for Denabre to 4. +1 distraction for Angel Kitty, which I think is going to be new. Yep, that's a new skill. +2 will for Farron to 21. +2 traps for Tolpanzer to 9. +1 tactics for Karn, which is up to 2. +2 folklore for Yuri to 4. +1 health for Shivderico to 17. +1 gathering for Lysane to 9. +1 strength for MDB to 14. Even more damage with the piercing. It's pretty good. +1 tactics for Super Elu to 4. And +2 magic for Kijikun to 3. Nice! Oh, I love getting magic for people on level ups. +2 intelligence for Setsuna to 10. +1 perception for Mortal Vision to 9. +1 health for Lel Bunny, Ferris, and Cressons for 18, 17, and 15. +2 will for Long Mace and Sierra Mike to 19 and 7. +1 intelligence for DNA to 8. +1 strength for Dooley, because he clearly needed more, to 32. Yeah, I didn't switch to followers only chat. Might have been a bug, glitch. +1 medic to 5 for Kieran. And that's probably going to be enough from what we're gathering here.